rise that saw a pretty big nerf on patch 7.5. This is a comp that Longzhu was running a lot in 7.4. They
still the back. He's gonna back right there. That's some bad manners. There's the flash. Oh, the safeguard shield's enough as they do manage to get the first blood for the Elise. As Huni get out of the way of those minions. Oh my goodness, the Spiderlings are there in time as Expression evens it out. Both junglers die and Expression gets the
coming in with double buffs.
Oh, Huni.
How long on the cooldown? We don't see it.
And he's the one that took down the blast cone as well. Expression should be able to grab this kill.
He even interrupts the queue.
No way of getting over the top. Beautiful stuff from Expression and Longzhu, the dream start.
This game
lead before you really start to count them out. But it's a fantastic start, definitely. Is now Huni looking to go down one more time. Crash grabs the kill, all too easy with the help of this massive Shen.
He's also on the wrong side, too.
This is behind enemy lines. Peanut at least buys himself some time with that one and now says, oh, this is an Owen Wilson time, you know, like behind enemy lines as you can get, as Expression says, I'll continue my snowball, please.
2 winning lanes and an equal one in bot. This game's a different game, but in this game, that playbook is gone. This is all adaptation from SKT.
Well, at the moment, it is going to be Peanut locking down that blue buff, and in goes Huni. Great position from him as Crash is very, very low. Good kick onto the Nautilus, gets himself out of the way, and Fly's going to be able to pick up that kill, making it the 5th for Longzhu. Faker, is the Shockwave going to be available as there's a flash forward? Gorilla just gets taken down. Good exhaust before he falls, but that's the 2-man Shockwave they were looking for. Expression stands united, but it's not enough. And SKT, they always seem to find it, the team fight that they were looking for. Another Mystic Shot lands onto Fly, and Peanut closes the gap. Can the skill shots hit him? And oh my god, Peanut threads the needle. And SKT, just like that. To move that Ashe a little bit more quickly, but trading the flashes as Fly.
We're going all in, boys.
Yeah, he's going to realm walk his way forward as Faker does have to use the cleanse, but he's still going to fall down. That's going to be Expression grabbing his 4th kill of the game, and now this turret should definitely fall with 5 members of Longzhu here. That's exactly the type of play.
It is not been this strong in a long time. That's why all play the Ruin King uses a powerful Peanut.
Yeah, arrow's going to land on a Peanut, gets kicked back as well. Beautiful kick flash there from Crash as Fly makes his way in. Bang, still a lot of damage. Still able to pressure out Longzhu just a little bit. You can see Huni moving around. Actually, no, that's fake. Themselves in there, but oh god, Realm Warp comes in. That's a 1-person Shockwave onto Fly. Stands United comes in onto Fly himself as the Baron getting taken down relatively low. That's 5 versus 5 now. This battle's ridiculous as Faker's already taken down Crash, but Prey takes the Baron. That's going to be an extra kill as well onto Peanut. Wolf in trouble. Prey grabs himself his 2nd. Huni gets arrowed to the face. The Nautilus taking a lot of damage, and in goes Crash. Bang has to use the Arcane Shift to get himself out as well as the heal, and Huni's going to have to give himself up for dead, and that is a flat-out team fight that Longzhu win on SKT's turn.
Prey tinted again, flashing it.
To clear out. Nope, not actually. It's Bang moving forward. Blade of the Ruin King, speaking of which, going to be used. Gorilla taking a lot of damage. Good bubble from Wolf as well. Does secure the kill onto the Karma. Dissonance doing a fair bit of damage. Faker taking so much, though. Not even sure what that was, as Prey now relatively... As Trisha Barrage is going to spot out this Elder Drake. Expression teleports his way in there, but oh my god, the double Mountain Drake secures that so quickly.
And now they're monsters. They are.
Right now, we want to talk about the items. That's an extra needlessly large rod for Fly, but the important stuff is more of Malmortius done, but we're going to have to wait for that one as Wolf is being caught out. Really nice taunt as he's going to be taken down by Prey. The kickback onto Faker, he's not going to be able to get that massive Shockwave unless he can move forward as Huni's taking so much damage. Yes, this Ashe doing so much work. That's what happens when you've got 6 damage items.
SKT looking to fight, but double Mountain Drake's too late.
Yeah, it's most definitely dead as Longzhu now looking to try and get themselves out of the pit, respecting that ball so much.
Ashe, I will be back again in just a moment, but I think maybe we'll see the disengage. Longzhu walk up because they have that Ashe arrow.
I love this respect that's given as the arrow does land onto Huni.
Bang's not there.
Yeah, nowhere near this fight at all. It's now crashing on the Nexus turrets.
And Bang is so frustrated, he just wants
Faker,
to fight.
Another one, but there's the flash kick! And Faker's taken down, no Shockwave to happen! The hula hoop was almost there, but not there enough! And Huni now, he's trying to frontline, but that's not what you want to do when all of that magic damage is dead. Bang wants to take down Fly, I wonder whether he can. No, he can't. Fly just flashes on him! Fly picks up the kill, Huni's gonna die! This will be game 1 going to Longzhu. It's happened before, and we'll see now whether they can do it twice in a row.
But such an excellent game played by Longzhu. Prey played out of his mind, still has not died. 8-0-2. Longzhu once again beat SKT in a game, and what a game it was.
And Prey finishing off legendary. That's exactly how you want to do it after that performance. Here's Ash, you have to think that worth the ban, game number 2. But it was looking like one of those SKT games where they fall behind early. It means there are some flashes blown, but it doesn't matter. It's still SKT. They still have the tools, but such beautiful play from Longzhu and exactly how they needed to play it as well.
The funny thing is, in a roundabout way, you see why KT goes ultra early game against SKT. And the reason why I say that is that things you would never expect happen this game. Level 1, Bang had to flash. Already, now he can't be aggressive in the lane. He loses trades, doesn't get to level 2 first. And top lane, just a calamity happens and suddenly Shen's big. And we learned that if so we'll just be Cassiopeia from Faker.
But do Longzhu mix it up? You know that I'm a massive fan of flex picks. Expression has played.
Prophet doesn't fall. He draws a lot of resources, doesn't die. And now Peanut.
Oh, Expression in trouble. There's the phase dive, the flash forward. Fly turns up, but a bit too late. And that is going to be first blood going to Peanut. 1 versus 1. Flash has to be used as Faker comes round. Fly, there's the flash forward. Faker so much damage, immediate cleanse. And he's going to try and chase this one down, but doesn't land the second poison. A lot of damage here from Fly and makes it.
Still maybe. Yep.
Yeah. Going to take 1 tick of the equalizer and is now just going to try and get the heck out of there. Good ultimate. But that's another one from Faker. Expression flashes. There's the flash from Prophet, who's still taking up the turret. Crash moves his way out. Is anyone going to come over here to try and help out? Prophet dies. And that is going to be Prey falling, Bang, falling on the bottom side of the map. Faker now kiting around. Crash is going to die, but that's 2 kills on the bottom side of the map. What the heck happened? We've got to see this replay.
It's been a big question mark.
Flies like Crash, why aren't you auto-attacking this turret? I don't do any damage. This parallel convergence is coming in. Expression can get a potential stun, but not anymore. Fantastic equalizer as Peanut cleans up another one. Actually goes to Prophet. Expression gets himself in with the ultimate. Arrow lands onto Faker, and that's going to save his life. But Fly had already fallen down. It's Prey and Bang now battling this one out. The culling clears out the minions. He can't go fast enough. The walls there. He's going to get himself in there. Parallel convergence coming in, but Prophet's actually just flattening Expression. Okay, throws down the ultimate. There's the flash from Fly. Good flash from Prophet, though, as the equalizer does go down. Expression gets his way out. Can Fly actually finish this one off? As Prophet's got the fancy feet, but not going to be enough. That is going to be Fly picking that one up. Faker, you saw him moving down towards the bottom side as there's Crash. Peanut uses the ultimate. Gorilla possibly in trouble. Will dance his way out. Red carpet's going to be followed as Expression just going to be able to bide as much time as he possibly can because the Baron has actually been started. Peanut's going to turn up. The rest of the 4 members of Longzhu are here. Teleport comes in, and Longzhu now feel like they're committed. Oh my goodness, the steal from Peanut! And this could be all over. Crash dashes his way out, a double kill instantly from Faker as he wipes the floor of the carries of Longzhu, and Peanut even able to take down Crash over to the side. Gorilla just has
soon to die also.
You don't know that, man. Prey's actually going to get turned on, though. Good arrow onto Bang. That equalizer was fantastic. As Gorilla, the first casualty. Tower falls down. Crash has to flash his way out. Fly's in trouble. He's going to get eliminated. And that's going to be the double coming out as Peanut is just wiping the floor with Longzhu. Now just doing laps of the Nexus as well, as Nexus turrets are going to fall. The 32-minute victory here for SKT as we go towards Game 3. And it's looking very similar to what we saw the first time around, but Longzhu still have an opportunity to change things moving into Game 3.
Yeah, Longzhu's draft, I think, really caught them in a really bad space. They were caught between a rock and a hard place. The moment that clearly Expression early identified Echo as a potential champion to play, because it didn't make sense. Why not Nautilus in the first round when they took Lulu? Lulu wasn't going to be the tipping factor in this game. It's just a strong, powerful support champion. They could have taken Nautilus, theoretically flexed it, had a decent, if not wonderful matchup against the Rumble, but they went all in. You could see the plan. Draw them bot lane, 2 people show up, take the Baron quickly, and if you're 3,000 gold ahead, maybe it works. Maybe you take it fast enough. This game wasn't that. They DPS down the Baron, stolen by Peanut. Any hope of a 2-0 victory was stolen away then, and you're going 6 on your first day, Atlas.
It's exactly what I wanted, Papa. I just wanted as much broadcast time as I could possibly get, and this is exactly...
Game they actually took over SKT. That game was primarily around early advantages, whereas this game, they're going to lose the pressure in mid lane almost certainly.
A lot. There's the shockwave onto Fly, has the pull, throws down the Hemoplague, teleport comes in, Crash is here just in time. Huge amount of health back from that Hemoplague pop. As now Prophet's in trouble. Expression flashes forward. That's going to be first blood going over to Crash. And this is exactly what Longzhu needed to get themselves some momentum in Game 3.
Like we saw, an early advantage for Longzhu.
Yeah. Oh, there's the flash actually. Peanut doesn't manage to pick up the red buff, but makes his way in. He'll grab it by killing his opponent. Beautiful play and so aggressive from Peanut.
He threaded the... I mean, think about it. It was
Infinity
Edge.
No, when it was like League of Blade of the Ruin King, you still built it, but you built it on Orianna.
Yeah, but also it was like, why did you build it on... Like, why were you playing Ashe was the question there.
Well, Crash is actually going to jump onto a ward. That's not what he wants. Oh, just the edge of the sombrero is going to take him down. Hemoplague comes in. Peanut will fall, but no!
Oh, he does it!
Peanut survives! Bang now trying to take down the bottom laners. It's all going wrong for Longzhu. Good whimsy though as Bang will fall. There's the volley. Peanut's going to come in. He's very, very low. Wolf ebbing and flowing. And oh, that volley was so close. Prey gets into the pit. Makes sure he forces the flash as Faker is going to be slowed. There's the flash over the dissonance. As Prey's just leading though.
We're casters. We speculate for a trade.
That's the dream. As Fly, oh my goodness, there it is! Faker paying for that summoner spell choice. Tidal Wave dodge there from Fly, a kick, but after the knock-up is Faker gonna get a couple with that one. Crash, Thrill of the Hunt's gonna get him in there, and Faker's gonna fall. 3-3 now as Longzhu answer back.
They finally get the pick onto Faker.
Can he actually get in there? Nope, just wants more Krogs. Loves the Krogs. This guy is now 3 members are going to collapse on. There's the teleport. Oh my goodness. Not what you want. Teleport answering here as Fly's going to find Prophet. Bang gets rid of the little kitty cat very early on as Prey, not the one that wants to be trapped. Peanut grabs the kill. And Longzhu, it all falls apart. Now Peanut's going to grab Gorilla. That's the double. You cannot offer SKT any of these inches because they'll fly. Can get aggressive. Arrow's going to fly forward. Peanut's going to get smacked up by it. There's the flash forward. Oh my goodness, the damage from the Hemoplague is Fly going so aggressive. Oh, not going to get it is Faker. That was an optimistic use of the ultimate as Prey's just going to get picked off. It's going to be Faker that picks up the kill. Fly has ran out of all buttons that he can press to get out of the way, and Peanut just snags him with a Sonic Wave. SKT looking to try and close this one out as well, moving up towards the mid lane, and Expression underneath this turret.
10 members in the top lane, and there's teleport.
Yeah, Arrow is going to land on Faker as well as Fly. Half health at the moment, but isn't actually able to go too aggressive. The immediate pop with the shockwave is going to lock him down. Expression gets on top of Faker. Big knockup with the wild growth as well as Gorilla. May have sacrificed his life for it. Double kill now comes in, and Prey one more time in the wrong place. Crash and Expression cannot do enough as Faker is at least taken down as a consolation prize, but this should mean a 5-for-1 in favor of SKT. And Peanut is making this Lee Sin pick look so overpowered, it's ridiculous.
And given the team comps, there's no right place, unfortunately, for Prey. We talked about how he doesn't broken. You can kind of tell it from how they've been playing the last few fights. They're going all in far too much. In the previous game, you understand it with the Echo, with their no-chance late-game situation. They have a chance here, but it doesn't feel like the Longzhu players know it. It feels like they're going for initiations that are 20-80.
For SKT, Wolf pokes his head around. Crash looking to try and get himself in there. Doesn't have the flash and pops the Thrill of the Hunt. Expression just keeping Prophet busy. This Baron going down very, very low. Crash wants to try and jump onto someone, but no one's getting close enough. Now gets himself into the pit. Oh, there's the kickback, and Crash can't get in now. Looks like Peanut should be able to lock this one down. Does so very nicely as Prophet and Expression, the battle of the ages between these top laners. Fly, oh, the culling. Too much there as Bang takes an arrow to the face. Not the knee. That's an arrow that's not going to be great. As Fly, oh, just barely avoids that Sonic Wave.
The mind game was really interesting between
victory in our final game of the night.
And it feels like they've kind of had their best case team fight. I guess they could try and pick Prophet, but he's very tanky.
Yep, and Fly almost dead here from just a couple of spells coming out. Expression now puts himself in the firing line, and he's the tank, but not looking like one at this point. Prey at least flashes his way out and can get some auto attacks in. Expression as well. Crash now waiting for the opportune moment to get his way in. Good pull there from Fly. Actually gets a shield and should make his way out. Gorilla has to move very quickly. Oh, there's the flash dredge line, but Prey just sidesteps it like a god. Gorilla will fall from a dissonance as Crash gets his way over to the side. Exhausted, now dead, as it is going to be Peanut picking up that kill. There's the kickback onto the Ashe as well, and Prey hasn't been having the greatest game of his career, and that is going to be that. The Vladimir falls down, that's the ace, and that's the game victory for SKT that cleaned things up in game number 3 with a very dominant win.
Yeah, the first game was a notable one. Longzhu just about sticking the landing, but it was standard SKT in game 2 and game 3. It started off a bit slower. Definitely wasn't the snowball that we've had multiple times tonight between the two Telecom teams, but Coma's happy with his charges, subbing in Prophet. It felt like maybe Huni and Peanut were just being a bit too reckless in the first game.
Yeah.
Sub in Prophet, who's been the ever-reliable, still has not dropped a single game on this lineup in LCK. Lost in Casper Cup, but we're not talking about Casper Cup.
Nope.
And Longzhu, there's some good things to remember from this series, but will not be a match win. Won't be a -2, which game score could be oh so relevant with how close MVP, Longzhu, and Afrika are. But MVP moved to 10 match wins. Longzhu stuck at 8. 8 for Longzhu, 7 for Afrika, 7 for Tigers. Those are the 3 teams battling for just a single spot, it increasingly feels like.